How is this? What's going on? What is she doing? I can't have this loser thinking she's friggin' cooler than me. Okay? I break into her house and what do I see? She got My Cousin Vinny up? Okay, it's an old movie. Huh! Get over it, all right? You're not Marissa Tomei. Barely. All right? She has people waiting. Oh my God, losers. Losers. Does anyone have a life around here? You guys ever heard of the Cape? Oh my goodness. I'm changing her picture. Good thing I better finish this before she comes in here. Hold on. How do you do this friggin' thing? Okay. Yeah, she'll never know. She'll never know it was me. I gotta lollipop this video. I can't have her getting cooler than me. No, no one's cooler than Bev. All right. I already had about 16 shrimp skewer bloodies. Time for JMO green tea ginger shots. Yeah. There we go. Ha! There we go. Perfect. She'll never know. Okay, yeah, she'll never know. All right. All right. All right. I gotta get out of here. All right. I gotta run. Oh my God. Am I late? Oh my goodness. What the heck was that? Hi. Hi, everyone. Can you guys see me? Can you guys? Is this working? Did I figure this out? Bev on the roof. Does this work? I'm not good at the technology. I don't know. Okay. I think you guys can see me. Yes? Okay, cool. Thank you guys for coming. This is super, super cool. I've been wanting to do this for like a little bit, and I thought like, it's probably, gonna be over this week. And there's like this feeling of like, I don't know, like, of course, we all want it to be over, right? We all want her to like be relieved and not have like the stress of like a whole thing trying to like take her down. And it, hello?
Auntie Deb, you will not believe Bev. This is the last time.
Jessica?
I swear to God. She always drags me with her to these excursions.
Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, Jess, hon, I'm in the middle of something. I like kind of have to go and like.
So you know Benny Ben, right? Which,
Yeah.
not his name, alright?
Yeah, I know the English guy. Yeah.
I don't even think she knows his name.
No, I don't think she does either.
Between you and I, he claims to be from Essex, but that is a complete accent if I've ever heard one. And trust me, I know Leeds, okay?
Okay.
Scary was my favorite Spice Girl.
Did you just say that Scary Spice was your favorite Spice Girl?
Yes. Do not tell me yours was Ginger.
Yeah, of course it was Ginger. She led the group. She was the absolute best.
Okay, I know for a fact, since you are trying to rush me,
I gotta go.
You do not have time for me to go over my 55-page peer-reviewed dissertation on how Scary Spice literally carried that group while Ginger did nothing.
Okay, did you just say that Ginger Spice did nothing and Scary Spice carried the group?
Did I stutter, bitch? Because, like, just how I'm literally carrying Bev out of C.F. McCarthy's because once she realized the Brit stood her up, she just, she
started taking JMO Ginger shots. Yeah, the green tea, yeah. Okay, well, that sucks, but I have, like, people here waiting for me, and I want to talk to them, and I have to go.
Oh, people? Really? Okay, you don't have people. Who are you, Jen McCabe?
No, I'm not Jen McCabe. And yeah, there are some people here, so I have to go, all right? Oh, okay, Jess, thank you. That was really, really nice. I don't know how she even got my phone number, but sorry for that, guys. I did not mean for her to call at all. That was like very, very rude. So let's get back on topic. So this week, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff we got to cover. And it's just, I don't know what. Hello?
Hey, Auntie.
Hi, Matt. How are you?
I hear Bev's fully blacked out CF McCarthy.
Yeah, Jess just called me. Wait, how do you already know that Bev is blacked out?
Anytime a female is unconscious, I get a notification.
Matt, I have to wait. Did you just say that anytime a female is unconscious, you get a notification? Like what? Like on an app?
No, it's like it's like that whale in Finding Dory, like echolocation.
Jesus, Matt.
I know. Do you think I should?
No, I don't think you should go take advantage of Bev because she's blacked out. I think you should go be with your wife and go be a good husband.
What wife? That's been over for years, and she caught me in Nagel sniffing for truffles.
Matthew, Jesus Christ!
It wasn't anything. I mean, she tried. Trust me, they all do. But I was only 6 Tito's in. I need to be at least 14 to reach Nagel level.
Okay, Matt, I think Nagel has taken enough during this whole thing, from me especially. So can you leave her alone and try and be a little kinder to people?
Gotta run. High school senior just passed out from a keg stand 1.3 meters away from my exact location.
Okay, I don't know how all these people are getting my phone number, but you guys are right. The trolls are absolutely out of control here. I didn't feel like talking to Matt McCabe today, and like, he's not someone that I would trust, especially with an echolocation device, to find out if someone is like blacked out, like around him. He's just. I'm afraid to answer this. Hello. Hi, Trooper Paul. Yes, yeah, I know. It's tough. It's tough being you. Yeah, I get it. Okay, Joe, at this point, I can't even like pretend to know what you're saying. I don't know if anyone can understand you, but I have to go, okay? All right, Joe, have a good night. Be safe. And hey, if you're on duty tonight, watch out for Bev, okay? I think she's being overserved at CFs, okay? All right. Oh my God. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how he even got my phone number or how any of this is like even going on. And also, let me change his background. I don't want Bev on here. I want to get it more like kind of my style because I love my cousin Vinny. So let's see what else I can. If anyone remembers, that's the courthouse. Yep, this is the courthouse where Jerry Callow got his first winning case, and they did it together. That was exciting. Great movie. I don't know if you guys watch it, if anyone's seen it, but I watch it like over and over and over again. Anytime it's on, I can watch it. I absolutely love it. It's the best. But let's get. It's up. How is it still ringing when I already pick it up? Hello?
Auntie, did you make me look like a demon on your parodies?
Jen, no, I would never do that to you. What are you talking about? I didn't make you look like a demon. I just thought I was accurately representing what you were giving in the trial. It's nothing that people who know you don't kind of like already know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a little, you got to give a little. I mean, like, you're on TV. Like, what do you want me to do?
Okay, good. Because that's the last thing I literally need right now. You know what I just found out?
Okay, Jen, I don't know what you just found out. I'm sure it's some kind of like gossip that you heard at the watering hole from people that are afraid of you, but I have to go, okay?
This morning, when I went into my purse to take out my BJ's card so I could line up my breakfast, guess what? No friggin' card. And you know that can only mean
one of two things.
Exactly. Either I left it at Gate Jeff's when I was lining up my dinner, which I never do, because Gate Jeff says BJ's is for white trash losers. Matt stole it so he could go buy Skippy extra creamy in bulk so he could fill up the trough. We both know what happened. I'm going to slaughter that.
Jen, don't slaughter any pigs, okay? Don't. I'm sure he took the BJ's card because I'm sure he was just lining up his midnight snack, okay? You know, when you guys drink together, things get crazy, as the whole country knows right now, okay? So I think you should just breathe, take it one day at a time. Don't overreact, okay? Because you're always overreacting. But I have to go. I have people waiting. I haven't even gotten started talking about what I want to talk about, and I'm sure they're getting really impatient, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm sure they're sick of you.
Never call me again.
Jen, I didn't call you. I don't have your number. You called me.
Everybody has my number. Bye, Flop.
Flop. I don't. Okay, I guess her reputation precedes her. Guys, I'm super sorry about this. I don't know how everyone's getting my number. I'm not listed. It's not in the phone book. So, like, whatever. But I guess Bev is wasted because she got stood up at CF's from the Brit. So I hope she's okay. I don't know what she's doing or if Jessica's like taking care of her or if anything is happening. But I feel like she's kind of like a powerhouse. Like she can just kind of like drink and drink and drink and nothing really happens. And hello?
Deborah.
Who is this?
I haven't been able to stop thinking about you since I saw your parodies.
Okay, British accent, saw my parodies. Who is this?
I know I told Beverly I would go out with her, but I couldn't do that knowing full well I would have been thinking about you the whole time.
Is this Big Benny Ben? Did you stand up, Bev? And why are you calling me? And how the hell do you have my number?
Come to London with me. Run away from it all. I can support us both. I have lots of credentials and references.
Actually, you have no credentials and references. I don't know if you can support us both. And I don't want to run away to London with you. I got a bad feeling from you, and I don't know if I trust you. So, and I'm kind of busy, so I gotta go. Okay.
I won't take no for an answer. Please.
Ben, I think you should call Bev and check in on Jessica because I know that everyone's freaking out. Matt called me. I think Trooper was trying to tell me something, but I don't know. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. So why don't you call her and don't stand her up? Okay, that's not nice, no matter how weird she is. Okay, and I'm sure they're going to be a little bit upset at you. I'm sure she's going to be pissed.
I don't care. I don't care if she thinks I'm the biggest tosser-ass wanker in all of the UK. I love you, Auntie Deb.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, if you love me, can you like and subscribe? Because, like, I guess that's, you know, that's all I can really do for you today, okay?
No, don't hang.
Yeah, I gotta go. Bye. Oh, how did I get in the middle of this? All I tried to do was make a couple of funny videos for my friends, and now all of a sudden I got everybody in freaking Canton calling me. Like, that's not what I was trying to do. Anyways, can we get back to what we were here to talk about, which is the trial? So, I think, what, Yannetti said Wednesday or something like that. I'm going to try to actually go. I want to go, and I want to, like, see what it's about. This is, like, such a cool movement, and there's, like, so many cool people involved, and, like, you never know what's going to happen, and there's always something different. Like, hello?
Debbie, did you see me on the stand?
Yes, Dr. Russell, I did see you on the stand. You did such a good job. You were very poised. I thought you handled yourself very well, and I'm sorry that they were attacking you.
Can you believe how much of a mofo that judge is? And what about that prosecution? Does he think he's like a young spring chicken trying to make me feel old?
I don't.
In all my years of.
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, Dr. Russell. Okay. It did seem like he was trying to make you feel old. I don't know why. You guys kind of look the same age. You have more, like, at least tone in your voice. I was listening to you a lot. I thought you did great for your age. I don't know if you flew from Los Angeles. I don't remember, but you did pretty good. And I think you stood your ground against them, and you really gave it to them. Okay. And I'm proud of you. And I don't know why everyone's calling me tonight and everyone wants to talk, but hon, I have to go. Okay. I have to go.
All right, darling. All right, yeah. God bless.
Okay, God bless you. God bless you too. Okay. All right, you're an angel, guys. I swear to God, that's the last one. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure there's not anyone else. Well, no, actually, no. There's about like 25 that could probably call me, but I don't know what they want from me. I can't help them. All I can do is imitate them and make fun of them on my channel. So, Canterbury Tales. I want to know what you. It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in. Hello?
Hey, Big G. How are you doing?
Hi.
Why don't you look out your window for a little show?
What? Bev, Matt told me that you were unconscious. What are you doing calling me?
Ha ha!
Nothing stops me, all right? And absolutely friggin' nothing. Keg stand champion, UMass Amherst, you friggin' mofo. Look out your window, you freak. I hog-tied Jess to the flagpole, and I'm playing Trooper Joe Paul's testimony on loop. She's friggin' losing it. All the errors, she can't take it. What are you doing? You got guys up there? I'm coming in. No guys here. You got any claws? No. Also, I'm out of butts. Larry bummed like friggin' all of mine. Okay, Hey, Deb, how's your little live show go, you loser? Huh? Oh, my God. You are such a flop. Oh, my goodness. Did you make it or did you get lolly-putted? Oh, my God. You're so mean. Well, what are you doing outside my apartment? Do you want me to come? I don't want to let you in. Yeah, that was me. I snuck in your apartment. You always leave the key under that stupid little rock. Like, not everyone has one. Oh, my goodness. Use your brain. All right, I'm coming up. Okay, all right. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, yeah. I called the tow company in your car because it looks stupid. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. They're taking it away right now. All right. Crack me a claw. But no, in all seriousness, they are taking your car. Okay, all right. I'll be right there. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, Deb, what are you doing? Why do you have my car towed? Ha! Where are my claws? Claw me, babe. All right, where's Jewel? Jewel needs to get out here and give me a friggin' claw. What are you doing live streaming? You're such a loser. You're such an internet dork. No one wants to hear from you. They don't want to hear from you, hon, okay? They want to hear from me. Where are my people at? Huh? Where are my friggin' people? It's my time to shine. Oh, God, I'm so sorry you guys had to put up with that friggin' bore. Oh my goodness, what a loser. How does she even have people friggin' watching this thing? Oh my goodness. Blah, blah, blah. I think this, I think that. Yeah, grow up, all right? Get a real job. Oh my God, I'm stealing her butts. I don't care. Lad took all of mine. I'm taking hers. She's taking enough from me, okay? This friggin' woman has taken plenty from me. Can you believe Ben? Can you believe Benny Ben stood me up at the bar? And just for your information, I wasn't passed out, okay? I take on a lot of characteristics of different animals, okay? Like the crab. And when I get scared, I turtle in my little shell, okay? And then I can hibernate for winter. I was doing one of my alcoholic hibernations. Oh, they don't understand. These people aren't athletic like yours truly. I still can't believe I got stood up, though. I mean, oh, he was wonderful. You guys saw the chemistry we had. You guys knew what it was like. I know you did. I read things. Everyone said, Bev and the Brit, they were shipping us. They were shipping us together. He told me he wanted to take me to London. I mean, what? You think he's never been with a real woman before? Huh, probably some kind of fruit. Or maybe he's, I don't know, in love with some other dumpy little friggin' lallygag. Oh my God, you guys are not gonna believe this. Guess what I did to Jess? Huh, you're gonna lose it. Oh my God, you're gonna lose it. Look what I got. Look what I got. Guys, who am I? Who am I? Got a stupid little hat, okay? Religious reasons, my friggin' ass, okay? Don't you dare come in my courtroom looking like who flung it and ran. Kick you right out of here, sis. Oh, where are my butts? All right. Deb, hon, you got your car? Hon, yeah, that was me. I'm going to stick around. Can I stay over? Can I crash on the couch? Can I invite the English guy here? He called you? He called you. I'm going to kick his ass. All right, Bev, you gotta go, okay? I called you an Uber. You have to leave. And take Miss Hyde's hat with you. I think it is for religious reasons. That's not funny. You can't make fun of that. That's not cool. Oh my God. 35 minutes later, and we can finally start this. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. Ever since like I became involved with this trial, it's like everyone is just like at me, but I'm super happy. Oh my God, 888 viewers. That is so weird. I have been seeing like numbers like that all day long, like weird, like repeating numbers. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But I think they are all out of my life. Finally. But yeah, we can get this started. What did I want to talk about? Oh, I got some really cool comments from you guys. Let me pull it up. I have it in my notes app. Okay. Okay. This week. So Sunday night and what is it? Okay, it's 5:50. Other people got shows. I know you guys probably want to like go and watch everyone because all the heavy hitters are out tonight. Lot of feelings about this week. I am super. Thank you for the congrat. Yeah, 5,000 subscribers, dude. That's friggin' nuts. Like that to me is out of control. I literally just made a TikTok to post about my 2 cats. Okay, just me and my cats. And then I was like, all right, let me make a funny little video for like my friends. And now all of a sudden I'm like, it's like the Canton Lallyport portal just took me and like just sucked me right in. Okay, so what did I want to cover? Yeah, a lot of feelings about this week. I do want to go down to the courthouse, just kind of like check it out, just kind of like see what it's like, because I do feel like this is show us the kittens. All right, I'll show you guys the kittens after. I feel like this is definitely like some kind of moment in time, and it's I know for a fact, like if you guys, okay, do you know when like the first time it snows for the year, and then like you smell the snow and you're like, oh, this reminds me of last winter, or oh, this reminds me of this time when it snowed. I know for a fact next year, this time, I'm going to be like very nostalgic about right now. So I'm just trying to like soak up the moment of how cool it is to have like talked to, met, been supported by such a cool friggin' movement. Like such a cool, awesome, if you don't speak, oh, am I? Okay. Such like a cool thing, like just a lot of like cool people and a lot of like support. And I wanted to come and like give you guys like a little bit of relief because I see on Twitter and I see in like on Reddit and all the other social media that people get very, it's an emotional thing. It is. It's a very, very emotional thing. But we have to remember that emotions are just those. They're just emotions. They're instant. They're a reaction. They're more often than not like they trigger something that maybe like we haven't dealt with. And if you separate yourself from the emotion and kind of look at what's actually going on, this is really, really cool. There's no doubt in my mind Karen's going to be fine and free. And I feel awful that she went through all this, but there's no doubt that she's good. Like no friggin' doubt. And even if she's not, then it's really not over. But the change that you guys have wanted has already happened. Like whatever happens this week, the change already happened from everyone kind of coming together and saying, no, like we're not putting up with this. We're not putting up with any of this. And that's what's cool about tonight. Like I saw on Twitter, like someone posted all like the shows that were going on. And that's what media should be. That's what communication should be. It shouldn't be going to channel 5, 6, and 7 that are owned by 3 of the same people and getting stuff fed to you that is fed to you on purpose for a reason. Like the back and forth 2-way communication, this is like very, very important. And Turtle Boy being like, say what you want about him, being a complete pioneer. I remember when he was just like blogging in Worcester and like uncovering corrupt, messed up stuff that had been going on for a long time. And people hated him. People hated on him because he was just telling it like it is. And yeah, he might, not have as much tact as what some people want, but he's getting it done and he's starting a whole friggin' movement. Like that dude did not back down. That's baller. That's baller. Like that is, to me, is like so respectable, and it inspired me to be like, I was teaching during the day, get home at 3:30. All I want to do is lay with my cats and like watch TV. But I was like, oh, I want to make like a funny video. And just from that one thing, like how it's kind of sparked this whole thing for me. And the comments on my videos on YouTube are so out of pocket and so wild. And you guys are friggin' hilarious. You guys are the funniest. I only check about twice a day because it gets a little overwhelming and I don't want to like get consumed with it, but I do, like, I put a little time aside. I'm like, all right, I'll put an hour aside. I'll check, I'll respond, and I read everything. And you guys are wild. You guys are my kind of people. Like, I don't know what we're going to do after this. Like, I know I'm planning on still making stuff for sure. And I have like a few ideas that I don't want to say right now, but I think you guys will like it. But like, I would love to like get together with everyone and have like a huge party and just be assholes. Because you guys are funny. You guys understand comedy. You guys understand like the need for a relief from what is like a really kind of like a dark situation. All right. What else did I want to mention quickly? Okay. Yeah, no matter what the change. Oh, people have been donating like crazy, and that is really, really cool to me. I never set out to this to like get money for anything, and I almost felt a little weird at first being like, oh, if you guys want to donate, but a lot of people asked, and I was like, all right, well, if you want to, then cool. So I put it out, people did, and literally it's like, I don't know, it did something. I'm like, oh, I want to make more stuff now because they like it. Like, if it's cool that you guys enjoy it, and that pumps me up, big time. Oh, okay. This morning I was driving and I put on George Carlin, and I put like shuffle. He has probably like 17 comedy albums out, and I put it on, and one came up that I've never heard before, and it was really weird because of like this week and all this stuff. And it's called Boston Rant 1957. He was young, I think he was about 20, and he talks about cops and he talks about corruption, and I wanted to play like a minute of it for you guys so you get how weird it was to hear it.
Don't ever leave yourself open to these people because they're dirty. That's a funny word, dirty. That's very basic. But they're dirty and they're no goddamn good. In America, people answer to each other. There are very few individuals left in America. I happen to believe that I am one of them. You may think you are one of them. An individual is a person who thinks and acts for himself. Now, there are a lot of people who think for themselves. A lot of people who think for themselves. Boy, they're great. They watch Marlboro commercials or Chesterfield or something, and they say, boy, I'm a man, I think for myself. But thinking for yourself doesn't make you an individual. No.
Love this guy.
No, sir. In order to be an individual, you must not only think for yourself, you must plan for yourself. And you must plan ahead, and you must live up to these plans. You must know exactly what you want to do. Warning.
And that was just like him literally crapping all over the police department and like giving these people power. And I'm not anti-police at all. I completely respect people who are police officers, but there's something that comes along with having power that is scary, because no one is better than anyone else. No one is higher up than anyone else. Everyone is the same. We're all the same. We're the same as the trees and the animals, as hippy-dippy as that sounds. No one has any right to think or enforce anything over anybody else. And once you give an entire group of people that power, this stuff happens. And it's good that it's getting a little bit of recognition. It's been happening to minorities forever. And, you know, nothing has ever been done about it. And this stuff happens all the time. And it's so cool that once you kind of realize it, you're like, no, I'm not gonna put up with this stuff. Like, I'm not gonna deal with this. Like, go screw. Because once you allow someone to treat you a certain way, they do treat you a certain way. And Karen didn't take this sitting down. She lawyered up. Thank God she had enough money to do this, or else she'd be sitting in jail. Thank God. Thank God Turtle Boy took an interest in this. Thank God a bunch of people saw this all come together at the same time, and she got to be able to say, you messed with the wrong one. Okay, not today. Which is just, it's cool. And I know that's why everyone is banding together, and that's why everyone is here, because that is one of the coolest things ever. So the next part on George Carlin's album, this is gonna be 2 seconds, I promise. I'm trying not to be annoying. It's called Rats and Squealers, and I wanted to play 30 seconds of it.
People have no principles anymore. We're living in a nation of stool pigeons. How am I driving? Call 1-800 and squeal on the truck driver. Sounds like a small thing, but it's not. It's an open invitation to be a rat. And that's what people are turning into. They cooperate with prosecutors, for Christ's sakes. Prosecutors, the worst kind of dishonest swine ever to crawl out of the devil's asshole. Just the worst fucking humans. And people make deals with them. They plea bargain. They betray their friends just to stay out of jail. That's what happened to those poor guys in the mafia. They sold each other out. Shit, when I was a kid, we looked up to the mafia. We admired and respected those guys because they had a code of silence. No one talked, ever. Now they squeal on each other, make a book deal, buy a fake mustache, and move to Pocatello, Idaho. You know something? They deserve fucking Pocatello, Idaho.
Dude, he's the best. He's the friggin' best. He is the friggin' best. I just like, especially when he said that thing about the prosecution, dude. It's like seeing Lally last week. It's like I felt bad for him up until a point. Then I saw him trying to be Jackson, which it doesn't fit. Okay, Lally, we know you're like, well, we know you're kind of a little bit of a cuck. Like you're not a badass like Jackson. You're not Yannetti. You're not Jackson. Just don't try to be. It doesn't look good on you. It gave me an icky feeling when he was putting these people down. Like everyone's calling him like IT Daddy or like IT Santa and Dr. Russell. Like, don't do that to them, dude. Like you could have done these to the assholes that were here earlier, but you decide to be mean to these people. It didn't look good. It didn't feel right in my stomach, and it made me like be like, all right, dude, I'm done. Like I'm done feeling bad for you. Like I don't feel bad for you anymore. You're a douche. All right. So that's pretty much what I wanted to do for you guys. Put on a fun little show. Hopefully you got to enjoy it. Hopefully you got a laugh out of it. I want to say thank you to Shelly, who is moderating. I want to say thank you to this community, the Free Karen Read community. You guys have made a moment in my life that I'll never forget. And you have inspired me to do everything that I've always wanted to do my entire life, but never had the balls to do it. And it's just, I owe everything to you guys. My friend Stephanie, she has a YouTube channel, True Crime with Stephanie. Give her a follow. She wanted me to mention her. She's cool. She's wicked, wicked nice. Also, if you're from Canton, I've been talking to a lot of people from Canton. I drove by there about 5 weeks ago before I even made a video because I wanted to check it out. I wanted to see what this place is like. And there was 100% some kind of weird presence there. 100%. I felt it the minute I was driving down that main road looking around. I was like, ooh, what's up with this place? What's up with this place? I know small towns. Canton shits on small towns. Small towns don't know what small towns are until you've been to Canton. I felt like when I got gas there, everyone there knew I wasn't from there. It's like they could look at me and they were like, this dude. It was just strange. And I know people are upset. Like I watched the select board meetings. I know people are like upset about their community and where they're from and where their families live. And you guys are getting your place back. Okay. If you guys are from Canton, don't like let bullies control you. You guys are getting your town back. It's a beautiful friggin' town. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I hope that the people will eventually match what the place is meant to be. Couple things. Try not to let people who are like trolling you and stuff like control your emotions. Okay. Like they're trying to get a rise out of you. Once you give them a rise, they got what they wanted. Don't give them what they want. Don't even give them what they friggin' want. Don't. Cause like there's no reason to do it. Cause then they win. Just ignore it. If you ignore it, you don't give them any power. Once you state what they're doing and get on their level, that means that you guys are equals. They're not equals to you if they're trying to bring you down. Everyone is equal, but they're not equals to you if they're not on your level. Is what I'm trying to say. And just try to be judgment free. Okay, we don't know what anyone is going through. Everyone's going through a hard time. Everyone's going through crap. Try not to like be so quick to judge someone and cast someone aside and to try to think that anyone is better than anyone else, because that's not what's going on. Also, everyone's been asking about merch. I don't think I'm going to do merch yet. If I do it, I don't think I'm going to do it yet. I don't want to capitalize on what's going on. I love that you guys just watch and comment. That to me is cool. That to me is cool enough. Eventually, like once this is all over, everything settles down. Yeah, I'll probably have something cool. A few people asked me to like make them cards and send them cards, and I got some stuff today, and I'm going to send out people a few like funny like little quotes, and I'll like write something funny on them, and I'll send them out to people to make them happy because I enjoy doing that. But I'm not trying to like sell a T-shirt and make a quick dollar off some hard stuff that people are going through. It just feels a little icky for me at the moment. It feels a little icky, but you know, who knows what's going to go on in the future. All right, maybe let's read some comments. I got 984 you guys in here. All right, please go on Melanie Little. 100%. She asked me to go on Friday, and I think she had stuff lined up. But yeah, if she wants me to go on, I will 6,000% go on. You have to invest. You could get stuck with 100 yellow wigs, dude. These people are these characters are staying. Like they're no longer them. They were them probably the first episode I did. They are no longer them. Like these people now have a mind of their own. They now have a personality of their own. They're here to stay. They're here to stay. You're a good man, woman, sir, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you feeling crabby? Why? I'm not crab walking for you, unless you ask. Okay, maybe. Yeah, dude, that's it. If anyone else wants to like say anything, oh, I did star a comment. I thought that was cool. Oh, and there's one in my this group makes me feel sane. Queen Bee Canada said that, and that like that's like what I friggin' love to do. That's what I love to do is just be around weird, like-minded people. Can you do lally smoking? I did lally smoking very quickly in one of the videos. Yeah, I noticed that some of you guys comment. Go back and watch because what you guys asked me to do, I've done. Like, what? I'm not good at accepting compliments, light love, but that, like, thank you. I've done a lot of what you guys like. Oh, you should do this. Go back and watch. I sneak a lot of stuff in there. A lot. I like try to pack. What's your favorite lobster roll? I'm allergic. Can't eat it. Oh, you guys wanted to see the cats too. You want to see little Josephine and Sweet Potato. So if you guys are from Massachusetts, do me a favor, okay? It's all about the animals in Rochester, Massachusetts. There's a woman who runs her own nonprofit. Her name is Pam. She's in her 60s or 70s. She is a friggin' angel on this earth, okay? I was out for a walk one day and before work, and I'm allergic to cats, and I've never had a cat before. And I'm out for a walk, and all of a sudden I feel something pulling on my shoelaces. And I look down, and it's the tiniest, I'll show you a picture. Tiniest little abandoned kitten I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, what the hell do I do? Like, what do I do? What do I do? I got dogs. I can't, like, what am I supposed to do? No one was around except an empty cardboard box with a wet rag. And I'm like, I can't leave this thing. I can't leave it here. I can't leave little Joe. I named her Jojo. I can't leave Jojo here. This is what she was in. This is what she crawled out of. Can you guys see this crap? Hold on. It's because of the background. Let me get this stuff off. Hold on. Bear with me. Virtual background. No, let's just change it. Just get it. Do we got anything weird back here? Probably. Okay. All right. This was what I found her in. Okay. That little wet cardboard box. 2 minutes later, boom. In my car, hanging out. 2 minutes after that, dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at how little.
Kitty. What are you doing, Kitty?
I did not know what to do. And then, then 2 minutes after that, sleeping on my lap. Sleeping on my lap while I was driving. That's how little she was. I mean, my thighs are big. I'm a big bitch, but like falling asleep right there. And I was like, the Worcester Animal Rescue League didn't like get me back, and they weren't like, I didn't know what to do. So I'm like, all right, I'll keep her. So I kept her upstairs, and we were best friends for like 2 weeks, and then she got really, really sick, and she needed like a blood transfusion. She was anemic. She wasn't going to the bathroom, and I went to a couple different places, and they were like, you're going to have to put her down. And I didn't realize how sad I would get hearing that. Like I called out of work for like 3 days straight, just crying, holding this like little thing, this little baby that I was like, I like promised to save her life. I grabbed her and I was like, I'm not going to let you die out here. And like, I felt like I let her down. And my friend who came over and like saw me like a mess, she was like, you got to start a GoFundMe. And I'm like, I don't even post on Facebook. Like, which is also weird why I have this. I'm not like, I don't share everything really about my life. I'm like, I don't want people to know. But for that moment, I was like, screw it. I started a GoFundMe. I raised like $4,000. And by the time I raised the money, I found this woman, Pam, in Rochester for All About the Animals, who just took her in, kept her for like 3 months, and saved this cat's life. Saved her life. Every friggin' doctor, Tufts, Veg, Petco were like, put her down. And I was like, no. Pam said to me, she goes, you know why they say that? That's because they gave up. The cat didn't give up. I don't give up until the cat gives up. I was like, you are an angel. So she got a lot of followers on Facebook. She's awesome. And then while Josephine was there, she met Sweet Potato, who was also like a troubled orphan kind of cat. And I'm like, all right, Sweet Potato, you're coming with me too. I can't separate you guys. All right, let me grab the kitties. I'm gonna grab the kitties, then I'm gonna let you guys go. All right, let me put one more up here. All right, my cousin Vinny. All right, I'll be right back. This is also the reason it takes me forever to edit a video, because she just comes and loves to be on the computer. All right, let me take this background off. Settings. Virtual background. None. Okay. And so when I first got her, I didn't know what to do. So I posted on Reddit and I was like, guys, I got this cat. I found this kitten. I said the story. Yeah, hello, Jojo. Hey, Jojo. Where you going? Okay. Yeah, no, but she's good. Like she's not gonna be big. She's never gonna be big because she's an orphan kitty. And I guess when they don't have their like mother with them, they don't really grow. She doesn't really meow. She doesn't know how. She barely knows how to like do that thing that cats do. But dude, she's alive, which is like awesome. She was in one of the videos. Yeah, and Sweet Potato. They were both in a video. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So cats are supposed to leave comments when you're live on the computer. Dude, she doesn't care. Yeah, they rarely meow. Rarely. That one. Sweet Potato, he loves to like, dude, he would hang out with Jen McCabe. I feel like at 3 a.m. he's like doing coke, like ramming himself against the walls, like when I'm trying to sleep, like thinking in Studio 54. Like he's a beast. Sweet Potato is wild. But JoJo, she just likes to chill. She just like kind of hangs out. You use him when you're the stenographer. Yeah, I use Josephine as a stenographer. Sweet Potato would never let me hold him like that. Ever. Absolutely ever. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. Yeah, too. Someone emailed something cool that I wanted to say. They had a question. Let me find it. All right. Oh, this is cool. I'm asking your opinion. All right. This is from, I won't say your name in case you don't want me to. Dear Auntie Deb, I'm writing to ask your opinion regarding Julie Albert's birthday donuts. Is it proper etiquette to only give 6 donuts as a birthday gift? Why wouldn't she just get a dozen? I think of this often. Marianne, I love that you think of that often, because that is something I would 100% do, is think about that often. Probably because the donut, in my opinion, the donuts are probably a front for drinking and doing blow and talking crap. The donuts are probably a front. It's like, oh, no, look, I'm just bringing over donuts. Like, innocent. These are innocent. Don't worry about donuts. Like, whatever. Oh, Sweet Potato's right here if you guys want to see him, too. Come on, Sweet Pea. Come on, you big man. Come on. Here's Sweet Pea. This is Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea. He was messed up when Pam from All About the Animals found him. He was in rough shape. Let me see if I can grab a picture of him. He had like no blood. All these like what do they get that like suck their blood? I don't know. What's it called? Like not lice. Why do I want to say lice? Oh, this is Pam and her husband Odin. The day I finally picked them up, when she called me and she was like, they're ready. That was an emotional day. I sat there and talked with her for like 3 hours. We both cried. That's them. And that's Sweet Pea and that's JoJo. It was like an hour and a half drive. How I found her was weird too, but fleas, yes, fleas, yes, thank you guys. Yeah, fleas. It was. Yeah, he had fleas. All right, let me look at the email too. There's maybe one more. Hold up. Someone, while the only way they found my channel, well, when they found my channel, all of a sudden they started getting suggestions for crab catcher and crabs. So if you don't know already, let's clear this up. That is not real. That's something I made up. She doesn't crab walk. She doesn't compete. She did go to UMass. The judge I referenced in one of the last videos is a real judge. I just looked up judges from Plymouth County and picked like a random name. But she doesn't crab walk, guys. She doesn't do that. That was like a workout move in the 80s for like 5 minutes. It never was like anything else, but I think it's absolutely hilarious that that's like associated with her, and now that's like kind of like a thing. I'm glad you guys think it's funny, because I thought it was funny too. All right, and maybe there was one more in here. Oh yeah. I love getting emails from people like telling me like what they're going through, and like so a lot of people from Canton, people who are like, oh, like I'm always like in a bad mood, then I watch some of your stuff and it makes me smile. That like that's literally the best. All right. Okay, I'm just seeing this. If this is one of my students, former students, they emailed me and said, follow me back. You are not Hollywood. They are funny. I'm actually not going back to teaching. They had huge budget cuts, and I was a newer teacher, so I'm not going back. But if any of them are watching, you guys are great. Love you guys. All right, how do you get email address? It's just Auntie Deb with the 3 B's at gmail.com. Auntie, IEDEBBB at gmail.com. Do you sing? Okay. Honey's Ocelot asked if I sing. I do sing to myself. I love singing. I was actually just telling Michelle yesterday that one of my like wishes is that I wish I had like a really good voice that like brought people to tears. I wish I had like just like a powerful voice that when I sang, people were just like overcome with emotion. I think that's cool. I guess that's probably why I like being funny, because like once you do something that causes like an instant emotive reaction out of someone, it's cool that you were the reason for that. Like whether that be crying or laughing, those are two things your body like kind of can't control. And if you get to be the reason to bring someone joy, that they can't hide how joyous they are, it's just a cool feeling. It's just really, really cool. Are these TikToks? Yeah, they started off as TikToks, but honestly, dude, like YouTube blew up. So I actually think for the next few videos, I'm going to make it like for YouTube, like in the landscape mode. So they kind of like come out a little better. Can Bev sing Frank Sinatra? Yes, Bev can sing Frank Sinatra, because I friggin' love Frank Sinatra, and I karaoke Frank Sinatra all the time. But I can't end my videos anymore in songs. TikTok took that away, and that was like my favorite thing. I had for episode 10, I had what did I have lined up? Oh, I had Gangsta's Paradise. LL Cool J, I think, or no, Coolio. Gangsta's Paradise lined up, and Bev was just going to be like Michelle Pfeiffer in the school, and it was going to be really, really cool. But I can't do that. I literally looked up like how I will pay. I want the rights to the song for like 10 seconds so I can use it, because I feel like it would just be awesome. Yeah, Coolio, Alicia. Yes, Coolio. Yeah. Dun, dun, and that part where he's like, how are we so blind to see that the ones we are? Yeah, that would have been baller. Live streaming career starting today. Love the vid that ended with the Seinfeld theme. Okay, so if you guys can't tell, I have an obsession with sitcoms. I have an obsession with genres. I have an obsession with mixing genres with different things and like different feelings. So whenever Bev said to Mr. Jackson on the stand, she looked at him and she was like, I know you're the one that's asking questions, Mr. Jackson. That wasn't a question. And she heard people laugh in the courtroom, and one of the court officers had to like calm them down. People were laughing. You will see on her face She got excited that she got a laugh. For a split second, she was like, oh, maybe I'll do stand-up. Just doesn't work out. Maybe I'll try a tight 5 and down the Cape. But that's the second I got that idea was when I saw that. I'm like, oh, we're gonna end it in Seinfeld. Then obviously Curb came right after that because Curb is just the best ever. All right, let me read a few more of these. This is cool. I might do this again. We should do this again. Yeah, this is a good first date. Guys, what do you guys think, huh? I'll call. Huh? Should we do this again? Yeah. I mean, we're not going to put a label on it. You know what I mean? We don't got to we don't got to make it serious. I'm not trying to meet your parents. But yeah, maybe, if you're free and I'm free and, just be cool about it. Whatever. All right. All right, this is cool. I'm glad I figured it out. I'm glad that this worked, and I was nervous all day. I was not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous. I went to the Greek festival earlier, and I was in a pool of Grecian sweat, and that just made me even more nervous because I'm like, God, now I'm sweaty. What did I teach? Oh, okay. For my friend on Twitter who never got back to me, I said you get 2 guesses to guess what I taught. They never got back to me. Who's gonna say it first? Whoever guesses it first, I'll send you a letter. I'll send you a cool little personalized letter. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Don't see it. Drama, English, note, history, theater, 6th grade. Okay, hold on. It's been gotten. Hold on. Crap, I gotta find it. Okay. The winner is, watch it be my student. The winner is Linda with 4 A's at 622 who guessed math, and then Policing the Police right after that. You were close second. Policing the Police, honorable mention. Okay, all right, guys, send me an email with your address, and I will send you guys a cool little, I'll send you guys something cool for Linda and Policing the Police. You guys got it basically the same time, and I got to be fair. I did want to do, I was thinking about cool stuff we could do. I did want to do a trivia thing, or have it play a game. I love games. So maybe next time we could do a trivia thing or a contest. I love contests. I want there to be a 3rd place. When I put out one of the posts about going live tonight, and I was like, contests, live callers, in studio guests, just throwing stuff out there. But no, honestly, that would be fun. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna feed the cats. This was fun. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. When I said I was doing it, I'm like, I don't care if it's 4 of us in here shooting the shit, whatever. But it's cool that there was upwards of 1,000. That's pretty awesome. All right, I will see you guys later. Guys, have a wonderful night. Have a great week. We're all gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this together. I will keep pumping stuff out there, making everyone laugh with the messed up jokes. Stick together. Be kind to each other. Be good to one another, no matter what. Even if you hate them, still be kind to people. Doesn't hurt. All right? All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you guys later.